Good afternoon, everybody. This is Curtis. I just did a live. I know it's kind of a day late, the dollar short to tell you guys that I went live, but it'll process, and later on tonight, you guys can watch it. I just split a little wood and had a little time to talk to God, and and even my brother was up in Ohio and he caught it, so he got to see me. He said he was showing it off to his therapist and stuff in Ohio. Me going live. Uh, a resounding theme around what I do is I show people me working. So I don't know if I'm gonna rename the channel "Watch Me Work" or whatever, but I'm 51 years old and I'm still grinding. Some people say, "Why does he work so hard?" It's not that I'm working hard. I'm working out a lot of things when I'm out here. I get to talk to the good Lord and find out my next moves and things like that. But it's just peaceful for me. I mean, I may not look happy while I'm splitting and grabbing those big rounds and stuff like that, but I already know the end result of my efforts is next uh, fall people will call me and they will buy the fruits of my labor, which is the wood that I'm processing right now. I've tweaked and finessed a lot, and I got it almost where I want it. The only thing that I'm really missing is a little bit more space, but every time I'm here, I make a little bit more space. We have a lot of small stuff that is still good, and I just have to find uh, a buyer for that short wood. Some people burn it in their fire pits, whatever. I'm gonna have to come up with a whole campaign to see if I can get rid of that wood because it's really good oak, and it's really seasoned because it's been here about 2 years, and you got to package your stuff up. I think I got a good idea about the package, and I think I got an idea of who I'm gonna be trying to sell the wood to. There's a mini stove movement. There's uh, people who use oak chunks to smoke with. There's people who just burn shorter wood. If you go outside the United States, 16 to 18 inches is not the standard. You go up to Canada, 12 to 14 inches is the standard of what they buy and how they process their wood. They cut it a little shorter. So what I have is still usable. I'm just trying to figure out how to put it out there that I have it and all of that. So if anybody got any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. But I have a lot. I have a whole, like, I guess third of a cord bag full, and then I have two little half pallets full that's been sitting there for months, and it's dry. It's ready to go. I can put the moisture meter on it and see exactly where it's at, but it's ready to go. And then I just split some more the other day, and that had some maple and all of that in it. So I'm just trying to get stuff that I think I can use and get it processed so that I can have it. And that way, if somebody comes along, sometimes you got to put forth effort to get people to buy or whatever, but I'm trying to find the people who's looking for what I have. So that's a little bit difficult. But like I said, it is what it is. I'm going to be here. I may as well get a reward for the efforts that I put in out here. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, I just wanted to get on and say that I did go live. I think it was 35 minutes or whatever. 157 some people popped in, and that made me feel good because the first one I did about 10 days ago, I think 155. So I got two more people to pop in, and I'm going to keep on pushing. I don't have some kind of magic formula for people here on YouTube. All I know is I'm a down home country boy type person, and I spent some time in the military, so I got a few little things that I can help people with. But my main thing is I learned to just stay focused on the task at hand or whatever, and that's what I pretty much do on this page. Because if you see me on here, I'm either splitting wood, stacking wood, hauling wood. That's what I do. I don't have a job. I am disabled through the military, so I try to make my time useful, and that's what I do. Other people have recreational habits and this, that, and other. I'm obsessed about splitting wood, hauling wood, and stacking wood. That's there's worse obsessions out there. And then when the spring hit and everything thaws out, I'm all about going out and finding people's yards to service. I love cutting grass, love the smell of grass, but I might be allergic to it. I don't know. But anyway, that's what I do, and I'm glad for the 320 people who subscribe to my channel, but I'm even more happy for the 97% of people who watch my videos that are not subscribed. Keep watching, keep watching, keep watching, because as the days go along, things just keep getting better and better and better and better. Like I said, I've gotten 2 or 3 loads of wood from my little honey hole. My friend over in Culpeper that has people bring him wood, and then I get to go in, pick the wood that I want to bring here to process. So it's like tree service wood, but I get to pick of the litter. So it's very high quality wood, if you ask me. And like I said the other day, my little cousin, he bought me a pickup truck load mounded over of poplar, and that's what I split and stacked today. You'll see that video off my digital camera. But if you like to watch somebody working, you like to see somebody sweating or struggling and then making it through, my channel is for you. I sit and I think nobody can sell this but me. I'm for 51 years old, I think I do exceptionally well at staying upright and making something happen. The last month and a half, we sold and delivered a nice chunk of wood. So that made me feel good. I had a customer, well, some customers that was supposed to buy the wood in September right after Labor Day, but they found a better option, so they went with them. And I'm okay with that because that left me with wood to sell October, November, and the beginning of December. So it all worked itself out. And that's what it's about. Like I said, I'm not beating down anybody's door or whatever. I'm trying to make sure that people know where I am, who I am, so that if they decide to go online or order some wood and they live in Spotsylvania, Culpeper, Orange County, Stafford, they'll call me. But anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm okay. I was sweating a little bit. It's about, let's see, it's 64 degrees out in December, and when I was running that split, I got a little hot, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. So I took a little break, drinking some Canada Dry ginger ale. Probably ain't the best for me, but it's cold and it tastes good. So on that note, I'm going to sign off from this video. Been rambling for about 10 minutes. That's good enough for y'all to get the idea of what I'm saying. And y'all have a blessed day.